everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Capricorns, and we always have to sing for Capricorn. So my lovely Capricorn, a little bit different. I'm going to read my meditative poetry at the very end of the reading this week. I just thought I'd wanted to bring it in at the end. There's a reason why that is as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go straight into your energies this week and see what we had, or see what we have coming out for the lovely Capricorn. So Spirit, what do Capricorn need to hear? What do they need to see? Please bring out a card on the table for me. What do we need to see for Capricorn this week? What messages have we got? Turn it over just yet. And this one. I think I got two, so they both wanted to come out for you, Capricorn. Right then, let's have a look what we've got on the lineup so far. We have the Queen of Wands, okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Now then, the Queen of Wands comes out. This is your energy that has been, I say has been. A peacock has glorious feathers, tail feathers that when it's all fanned out, it's like to say, here I am, look at me. But your tail feathers have been down. You've been feeling low, feeling depressed, okay? But look, we've got a beautiful sunflower here, and it's saying the energies around you are changing. Brighter, happier, sunshiny days are going to be coming in for you. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, and this is about seasons of change, winds of change, hence why you're going out of this difficult energy to a more fruitful, happier energy. And with the Queen of Pentacles though, this can also mean about your finances, where, because there's rabbits in this card, and it's about saying you have to dig deep this week in taking an overall look at your financial situation. It could be you've been waiting for some money to come in as well, or you've been paying certain things and there's some money left over, and it's saying to you though, you've got to dig deep into your finances this week, okay. We have the Page of Wands, and the reason why you've got to dig into your finances is something's been overlooked, something hasn't been paid to you, or there's something that you need to pay to somebody, because we've got the red in this card, and I work with colour as well, and it's like to say, hang on a minute, something's been overlooked here. I feel it's in your favour though. I do feel it's in your favour, where you could have paid over the odds for something and there's like a refund going to be coming back in. It's like you actually go to this company or person and say, hang on a minute, you need to look at this again. Doesn't quite add up the sums. That's why you've got to dig in deep, do some calculations, and then go back to whoever and say, hang on a minute, I'm owed this money, because I feel like there's some miscalculation somewhere along the line. If this is not you directly, this could be around a family member, but it's just to say there's been an oversight on something, okay. It could also mean health, because I've got green here, so where you could have had a diagnosis, or somebody in your family has had a diagnosis, it's like, say, hang on a minute, you're missing something here. I feel like something needs to be go for a second opinion, okay. They're telling me now a second opinion. We've got the Knight of Wands here, and this is about even though you've been up against it, Capricorn, okay, feeling like, you know, the heat has been on around you in a situation, it's saying regardless you will cross the finishing line, okay. I just feel the situation around some of my Capricorns where it's been demanding, okay, and you felt the heat on you to get something finished, something completed. But it's saying even though you've been up against it, then you will cross the finishing line. You could be going through this process now, Capricorn, in dealing with something where you think, my God, I feel the intensity of this. It's like pressure, okay? Pressure to get something done, pressure to get something finished, to get something put in. And it's like to say, don't worry, because you will still cross the finishing line. So let's have a look at your inner psyche. What is your inner psyche feeling this week? What else have we got for the lovely Capricorns? And we've got passion. So deep within you, this is your inner spirit giving you passions, giving you the urge to carry on, the will to carry on. And there's a love and a drive here within you this week, okay? There's a love and a drive to bring this more sunnier, happier energy into your world. You will dig deep, and it's like putting new roots or foundations down as well, for some of my Capricorns. But like I say, something's been overlooked. You could have overlooked this, and I just feel you've paid over the odds for something, and it needs to be scrutinised. But it's passions, wants, wishes, saying to you, okay, you go with this, you run with this week. Let's have a look how the universe sees you. Just get a bit more clarity on the passions card. Let's have a look what else is coming out for Capricorn. And we have this card here. And it's a beautiful card, this is. And it's like the universe saying, you have to listen to the music. Now, music is key to this reading at the end as well. So I'm not going to sort of mention it here at the moment, but it will all come apparent at the end of the reading. But yeah, it's like saying play to your own tune. Okay, the universe is saying to you now, no longer the fool, no longer singing off somebody else's hymn sheet. It's time to write your own symphony. Okay, that's what I want to say, your own symphony. You've got these wishes, these passions that you want to fulfill, and the universe is saying you go for it. Okay, you make your own concerto, play it to your own tune. And for a small minority of you, if I was looking at this on a romantic, then it's just saying here, somebody from your past, okay, where you didn't think you'd ever cross paths with them. It's like to say, I feel there's a return here of an old flame, hence why the horse comes back in around the flame of the circle of flames. And it's like you see them in a new light. Okay, it's like to say, actually this person has changed, and it makes you look at them in a different way, but the passion is still there for this person that's going to be returning for a few of you who I'm picking up here on the Capricorns. So let's have a look at your animal spirit cards this week and what comes out there for you. What else have we got for the Capricorns? And we have the Nightingale, which is the alchemical sign of air. And we have the Moth, which is the alchemical sign of air as well. And the Nightingale comes in because this is about communication. You need to have your voice heard this week, okay? And it's also about a voice from out the dark, a voice from out the past. As I said, for a few of you, it's about this return of somebody. And it's the attraction with the Moth. It's like you are attracted to something this week. Even though you feel as though you're in a vulnerable, fragile situation, it's the energy of the Moth saying to you, you have been in this darkness, you have been in a vulnerable situation, but you're being pulled out of that now. You're going into more happier, lighter, sunnier energies, okay? Sunnier energies for you. So you're not going to feel so vulnerable, you're not going to be feeling so fragile in yourself, okay? But I do feel with the Nightingale, this is somebody where a voice from the past a shot in the dark, okay, comes in and it takes you by surprise, okay, because I feel whoever this person was from your past, it was like a fragile friendship, a fragile relationship, okay, and that's why they're saying, no, don't go from old history, look at it under the microscope, look at them under the microscope as a different person, because they have changed, okay, they have changed. So let's have a look at the messages from Spirit, Angels and Guides this week. What else have we got for Capricorn, please? I feel like 2 want to come out, so I'm going to go with 2. And we have just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels and spirits, helpers, who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. So Spirit are saying here, just ask. There could be something where you're a little unsure of, and it's like to say, nah, surely they've got that right. It's like to say, well, if you're unsure, ask the question. If you don't know, you'll never you'll never know if they were actually wrong, because they could have been wrong. Hence why I keep going back to this magnifying glass for some of you to put something under the magnifying glass this week, because it's like saying, okay, I don't know whether that is right. Ask the question. Spirit are saying ask, because something out there needs to be questioned. It could be, as I said, for that health issue around a family member, if it's not you, where you need a second opinion. And then it's got let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. And I feel this is letting go of a relationship as well for some of you. Letting go of a situation as well. Maybe you've had to move house recently and you've got this attachment thinking, have I done the right thing? And it's going, no, let go of that memory, let go of that thought. It's meant to happen. It's like letting go of a situation that you were worrying over, thinking, have I done the right thing? And Spirit are saying to you, don't worry over it, because the red in this card as well. Don't worry over it. Don't have sleepless nights about something. Let go and move on. Because I feel there's like something around Capricorns where, you know, you could feel fragile, you could be vulnerable. It could be to do with a relationship side, you know, where you've had a parting recently and you can't quite work out why this has happened, and the universe is just saying to you, look, it wasn't meant to be. Let it go, okay, and move on. So I want to get one more card from the spiritual realms this week, from a different deck. What else have we got for Capricorn? What else have we got for Capricorn? Capricorn. And we have emotional breakthrough, okay? We have a lot of purple in this card as well, and it's all about spirituality. And it says emotional transformation, release, freedom. It is safe for you to express how you feel. Let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you as well, again, release, let go. Okay, freedom, as in freedom to express how you feel and ask the questions, like Spirit was saying to you there in that card as well. And relationships deepen as a result. And I feel this is a mention on this relationship that an old flame is going to be coming back in for some of you. So my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to read you what I had with my meditative words this week, your little poem from me, and it was, good news about a family member will be breaking news for you. A celebration can be had this week, a long time coming through. The skies have been too grey outside your window. Rain's been falling in your heart, but the rainbow is about to bring you a brand new start. So those were the words that I picked up for you, and I did feel there was good news about a family member as well breaking through this week, and cause for a celebration as well for some of my Capricorns. And the other thing regarding the music was, and I've had this last week and I thought I would bring it in this week for every star sign, And it's not going to resonate with everybody, but when you're out and about this week, if you've got the car on in the radio, or if you're in a shop, whatever the situation may be, Capricorn are going to hear a song by the artist Gwen Stefani. And whatever that song title is, for those that do hear, it could be you're on the internet and you're looking on the YouTube down your ladder and it comes in that sense. But it's not a forced finding, okay? It's by chance where spirit are trying to come through. So any Gwen Stefani records that you hear over the next week from when you hear this reading, please drop the song title in the video link below, and I will try and work out from spirit what they're trying to get through to you at this moment in time. As I said, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I had this with Capricorn last week from memory, so keep that in mind, my lovelies. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs as well for additional messages, and I will look forward to reading to you next week. So take care. Bye then.